Hello guys, my name is Luke and welcome to the latest non-league transfer bonanza. This is transfer bonanza number 8 and this one includes all of the transfers that has happened between the 19th of August and the 1st of September. There's been some pretty interesting transfers that have happened, so make sure that you watch until the end of the video. And yeah, if you enjoy it, hit that like button and subscribe. Try and get 2,500 by the end of the year. We're getting very close, nearly at 2,000 subscribers. I have a special video coming out at 2,000 subscribers. Just remember to click that subscribe button so that you can see that very soon. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight into the non-league transfer bonanza.
So we're going to start off with the players that have moved up to the Football League, and the first one is Padraig Amond. A couple of years ago when he was with Grimsby, he scored an awful amount of goals in the National League, which got Grimsby to the Football League. He then moved to Hartlepool, spent the last year there scoring 15 goals, and now he is back up in the Football League, signing for Newport County. The second one is Dave Tarpey, a massive signing this one for Barnet, a man that was initially reluctant to move up to full-time football because he was in a well-paid full-time job and preferred playing part-time with Maidenhead, but now Barnet have managed to persuade him to move to the full-time game, up to the Football League for the first time in his career. He signs for an undisclosed fee, 45 goals last season for Maidenhead and 7 this season already in the National League. He is a great signing for Barnet in my opinion. And the final one is Oliver Hawkins, who is another striker, another prolific goal scorer in the National League, who moves up to the Football League to Portsmouth from Dagenham and Redbridge. He scored 18 goals last season. The 25-year-old striker joins Portsmouth for an undisclosed fee. Now on to the top 5 biggest coups. Number 5 is Andre Wright, a 20-year-old striker who signs for Kidderminster Harriers after spending the majority of last season on loan at Coventry City in League One. Number 4 is Keith Watson, who joins Hartlepool United on a 6-month loan. A very, very good, experienced defender there from Scotland. Number 3 is Brendan Daniels, an exciting winger that joins Alfreton Town from AFC Fylde. Number 2 is Matt Harrold, who returns to one of his former clubs, Leyton Orient, from Crawley Town. Age 33, he's got a lot of experience to give to Leyton Orient. And in at number 1 is Rob Sinclair, who has left Forest Green Rovers and signed part-time with Oxford City in the National League South. He's been very good for Forest Green over the last few years, been a regular in their starting 11 and was a big part of why they got promoted last season. He now drops down to the National League South. Now onto the rest of the signings for the National League. AFC Fylde 3 signings, Tom McCready, Luke Burke and Jordan Richards. Aldershot have signed 2 players on loan from Ipswich Town. They are Adam McDonnell and George Fowler. Dover also made 2 signings, Chris Lewington, who is a goalkeeper, and Izzy's Dane Conte, who joined from FC Zugdidi in Georgia. Very international move, that one, but he is coming back to England, which is his home country. Ebbsfleet United have signed Chris Bush from Chelmsford City. Leyton Orient have signed Matt Harrold, as I mentioned, from Crawley Town. Hartlepool, Keith Watson, as I mentioned, from St Johnstone, and Michael Ledger on loan from Sunderland. Torquay have made 2 signings, signing Dan Levercombe, his 3rd spell now with the club, and Michael Efete on loan from Norwich City. Woking have made 1 signing, Regan Charles Cook, who spent most of last season on loan at Solihull Moors. An impressive signing in my opinion. And Wrexham have signed a backup goalkeeper in Callum Preston after their first choice goalkeeper Chris Dunn got an injury. Moving down to the National League North, not too many signings, but we'll get through all of them. The first one is AFC Telford, who have signed Louis McGrory from Gloucester City. Alfreton, their 2 signings, Brendan Daniels, as I mentioned, and Kieran Keane from Kidderminster Harriers. Chorley have signed Nick Horton on loan from Fleetwood Town. FC United Manchester have signed Stephen Irwin from Skelmersdale United. Harrogate Town have signed Noel Burdett from Scunthorpe United. My team, Kidderminster Harriers, have signed Fraser Horsfall. Good signing, I think this one is, a centre-back from Huddersfield. He was previously on loan at Gateshead at the start of this season. Andre Wright, as I mentioned, from West Brom, and Will Longbottom on a 1-month loan from Doncaster Rovers. Southport, they have signed 2 players, Chris Lang from Bury and Christopher Merry from Wigan Athletic. They are both on loan. And now into the National League South. Bath City have signed Jojo Woolacott on loan from Bristol City. Bognor Regis Town, 2 signings for them, Tommy Cooney and Chinedu McKenzie from Maidenhead United on a loan. Concord Rangers have signed 2 players, Louis Dunn and Rob Davis. Dartford have signed Jordan Beanie. Eastbourne Borough have signed Harry Willard from Maidstone United on a 1-month loan, and Hampton and Richmond Borough, 4 signings for them, most active team in the last 12 days, and that is Malachi Nappy, who joins on a 1-month loan, Tom Beer, who joins from Tonbridge Angels, Bradley Hudson-Odoi from Sutton United, and Noel Mbow, who joins from Gillingham.
And that's it for this non-league transfer bonanza. If you have enjoyed it, remember to click that like button and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching.